Act in the certain way and what you want will come to you. Wattles, I concur with refinement. When you embrace constant awareness of present reality, that which you recognize as actuality, you will translate. This is the 7-Minute Daily Focus. Day 46 of 365. Act in the certain way and what you want will come to you. Wattles, I concur with refinement. When you embrace constant awareness of present reality, that which you recognize as actuality, you will translate. Today's focus, the established identity. You move from who you already are. Allow me to go deeper. You are not becoming successful. You are not becoming wealthy. You are not becoming disciplined. You are not becoming powerful. You are recognizing the identity in which these are already established. Becoming implies time. Recognition removes time. Becoming implies distance. Recognition collapses distance. The identity you seek is not formed from fragments. It is whole. It is structured. It is complete within the invisible order of reality. Your task is not construction. Your task is recognition. Most people attempt to change their lives through behavior alone. They attempt new routines, new habits, new strategies, but behavior without identity is unstable. Action without identification dissolves. Identity is the root. Behavior is the visible fruit, the harvest, the results. If the root is uncertain, the fruit will be inconsistent. If the root is established, the fruit is sound, firm, inevitable. Hill wrote, "Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve." I concur with elevation. Whatever the mind recognizes and authorizes as present reality is translated into appearance. Achievement is not manufactured. It is first alignment. Reality is not forced. Reality is revealed by the identity you occupy. When identity is grounded in present reality, behavior follows naturally. When behavior reflects patterns of consistency, amazing patterns form and outcomes express the extraordinary. And when the world sees these things, they call it success. But you know, it began in the unseen seat of identity. Pause with me for a moment. Before anything changes externally, who are you internally? Who are you when no one is watching? Who are you before evidence appears? Who are you before the result confirms you? Because events do not create true identity. True identity selects events. This is a universal principle, not mysticism, not fantasy, law. The established identity already contains the completed wealth, the completed discipline, the completed influence, the completed clarity, the completed stability. You do not chase these qualities. You stand within identity. Chasing confirms absence. Standing confirms presence. The moment you chase, you declare distance. The moment you stand, you declare completion. Potential belongs to time. Identity belongs to present reality. Time speaks in eventually. Reality speaks in actuality. Time negotiates. Present establishes. Your subjective state is the bridge between these two realms. If your state is unstable, time dominates. If your state is established, present expresses. Wattles instructed us to act in the certain way. Certainty is not emotional intensity. Certainty is not volume. Certainty is not outward enthusiasm. Certainty is identity established. It is calm. It is steady. It is internally unmoved. The established identity does not rush. It does not strain. It does not attempt to prove. It does not seek validation. It simply moves from completion. Understand this clearly. When you attempt to prove who you are not established. When you attempt to convince others, you are not established. When you require external confirmation, you are not established. The established identity requires no announcement. It requires consistency in present reality. The law of actuality establishes identity. Consistency is the language of identity. Let this settle deeply. You do not rise to a new life. You reveal the life that corresponds to your identity. A scattered identity produces scattered results. A divided identity produces hesitation. A reactive identity produces instability. An established identity produces the expression of order. Identity is the seat of translation. It is the internal position from which appearance echoes. And as I have stated, appearance confirms the identity that remains steady. If you remain as the uncertain one, uncertainty will echo. If you remain as the striving one, striving will echo. If you remain as the established one, the structure will echo. Your world is not reacting to your wishes. It reflects your identity. Let me go even deeper. The established identity is not arrogance. It is not superiority. It is not ego. It is alignment with what is already complete in the metaphysical order. When you stabilize identity, fear reduces. When fear reduces, decision clarifies. When decision clarifies, action sharpens. When action sharpens, results flow. Everything flows from identity. Today, recognize that you have the right to walk as the one already established, because you are established. Speak as the one already certain. Decide as the one already complete. Think as the one already structured. Not wait for evidence. Evidence will never deny being. You are the being that is already certain, complete and structured. Do not ask for permission. You have constant access. Do not attempt to attract. Translate, because the identity you hold consistently expresses the life you experience physically, visibly. Affirmation for day 46. My identity is established. My certainty is steadfast. My state is aligned. I do not become, I am present. I do not chase, I am already present. I move from who I already am.